Welcome to the Infinite Transitions Program. This program is meant to bring you peace and well-being during your time of transition. We will achieve that by using breath work and your mind. So let's begin with a few instructions. First, please keep this in mind. No matter what is being said or when there is silence, I would like your main focus to be on your breathing. The magic of this work comes from your breath. Breath work is so powerful in so many ways. Insight, calmness, and life comes from breath. I want you to know that if you're anxious for any reason, simply breathe big and low from the lower belly and it will go away. Breathing from the lungs is more shallow, and it's what we do when we get anxious. To make fear or pain ease up, simply take some big lower belly breaths. No matter what, as long as you're breathing in this course, it will be successful for you. During this session, if you have to get up and move around or feel the need to move your body with the music, that's okay too. Just make sure you keep breathing as you move and follow instructions given to you. First, let's make sure that you're not going to be disturbed for the next 45 minutes and get into a comfortable position. You may be sitting up or lying down. It doesn't matter. We're going to be here for a while, and it's imperative that you're in a comfortable position and that your clothing is loose so that you can breathe through the belly area with no restrictions. Now let's settle in and have a successful session together. So let's begin by paying attention to your breath. Breathe and just observe how you're breathing. Is your belly moving up or down, or are you breathing from the chest? For this work, I'd like you to breathe from your lower belly. See it rise up on the inhale and fall on the exhale. You may fill your lungs as well, but begin with filling the belly, then the lungs, then exhale. Let's spend a few moments just focusing on breath through your mouth, inhaling and exhaling, breathing from the belly, then the lungs, then exhale slowly. Visualize a pipe that's inside of you, traveling from the back of your tongue down to your belly button, and you are breathing through it. You're breathing that deep. Let's visualize that. Now I want you to take a big breath in, and as soon as you exhale all of your air, begin a new deep inhale, so you have continuous breath with no gaps. It goes something like this. Let's do some continuous breathing so there's no breaks between breaths. Let's do this for a few moments so that you get the hang of it. There should be no gaps in your breathing now. As you exhale, you're filling right back up again. Even if you don't hear me speaking, keep breathing. You can choose a breathing pace that is comfortable for you, but always take as big of a breath as you can, keeping it continuous with no gaps and at your own pace. Keep a constant rhythm that is yours and yours alone. Each person listening will have a different pace and a different capacity, so find yours. You may find yourself breathing to the music, and that's okay, as long as it's consistent with no gaps. Now let's continue breathing. If you find your mouth is getting dry from breathing, just close your lips and quickly moisten your mouth, licking your lips and moving right back to your breathing. Now let's take a minute to enjoy a big belly laugh. I want you to really knock out a big belly laugh. No one is listening. Let's bring in some joy to this experience and pretend like you just heard the best joke in the world. Ready? Here we go. Come on, laugh with me. Oh, laughing is so good for you. Try to laugh every hour, because even if it's fake laughter, the brain doesn't know that, and it releases all the good stuff anyway. Energy, endorphins, and all those pleasant feelings. Laughter oxygenates the body and floods the mind with good things. So I want you to use it in the future to switch gears when anxiety or fear might overtake you. Push it all back with laughter and laugh your way right through it. It really does work. Okay, now let's resume our breathing and do that to the music for a bit as we get ready for our topic. Keep up your breath work. Session 2, Life Accomplishments. Welcome back. In this session, I want to take a moment to bring up what you've accomplished in this life. What are you proud of? What is your legacy? Do you know? Let's take that thought in and focus on it in this session. So let's begin with people you've influenced. Your partner or your children, people at work, personal friends, or family. One by one, bring them to mind. What would their life be like without you? Think about people you've helped. Was there anyone you took in, or anyone you helped in need? Were you a friend to someone who truly needed it? Let's take this in for a moment. Keep up your breath work, and I will give you time to do this. I'll be quiet for a few minutes. One by one, bring them to mind. What would their life be like without you? Think about people you've helped. Was there anyone you took in, or anyone you helped in need? Were you a friend to someone who truly needed it? Keep up your breath work. Now let's take a look at your work or things you were passionate about, like music, hobbies, or maybe volunteer work. What did you accomplish there? What was important to you, and why did you love doing what you did? How did you make a difference? Keep up your breath work, and I will give you time to do this. I'll be quiet for a few minutes. Keep up your breath work. What was important to you, and why did you love doing what you did? How did you make a difference? Keep up your breath work. Hopefully, this session has helped you with recalling how you've been a blessing to others. Now let's think about what mark you're leaving on this earth. It may be multiple things. What's important to you? What would you like people to say at your celebration of life? What would you like to tell them at that time? Think about it. What's your legacy? Keep up your breath work, and I will give you time to do this. I'll be quiet for a few minutes. Keep up your breath work. What would you like people to say at your celebration of life? What would you like to tell them at that time? Think about it. What's your legacy? up your breath work. Okay, coming back from our session, you're starting to feel the room again. After all that soul work and breathing, let's take a minute and give yourself the biggest belly laugh you can muster up. Really give it all you got, and let's get a good laugh going on. Here we go. It feels so good to laugh. Again, try and do it as often as you can, every hour if possible. It really helps with general circulation, lung capacity, well-being, and just fills you with joy. When you can't laugh at the world, all is lost, so laugh loudly and laugh often, my friends. Now just continue to breathe, but let's slow it down and just be with yourself. Slowing down, quietly and gently breathing, more like normal now. Breath is life. Each time you inhale, you're taking in more of life and more of yourself. You're expanding yourself and giving yourself vitality. Give yourself permission to take in more air and trust it's what you need. Breath work helps to release old memories, old wounds, old disappointments, old fears. Let them go, for they are blocking your peaceful journey. Live for each day, each moment, and each breath now. Looking forward to the future, don't live in the past. Let it all go. Old memories, old feelings, they're all packed up. Let life flow through you and let life go. Trust in life and the divine creator. At this very moment, you're on a path that you're supposed to be on. It is your path, your life, and your future. For transition is a part of life, and we all must have our own time and experience with it. We get to choose how we experience it. So stay in this moment and look forward to opening the next door of your life. Live for that moment and release everything else. Know at this moment of clarity that you are not alone nor separate. You are surrounded by loved ones who support you. Everyone is supporting you. It's all part of the majestic mystery of life. Without your presence, many would have been untouched by your magnificence. Their existence is better because you were in it. You have added to this life in so many ways, touching your loved ones and friendships only as you can. I want you to allow and envision yourself becoming complete love. See the love inside of you, filling every crevice and overflowing from your entire body, out your limbs, your head, your mouth, and in every action you make. Love is your intention and all you offer to the world. You give it in every encounter, no matter who they are. Once you become love, you know that love is all there is and all you will take with you. So love deeply and openly, and be lovingly transparent with everyone. The love you give is contagious and will spread around the world, and that, my friend, is your legacy. Breathe this in for a bit and just feel the love from everyone around you. They're there, supporting and comforting you. Love warms your heart, your soul, and quiets the mind. With love as your main focus, there is no room for fear or regrets, because love fills you up and overflows to everyone around you, comforting and strengthening you and them. It just feels good. Go ahead and feel that for a moment. Notice how much better you feel now that you've done this session. Take a moment to see if there's anything else that you want to tell yourself, realizing everything you say right now will go very deep. Be very clear about your intentions, your blessing, where you're going, and your love for those in your life. No regrets, no worries, no cares, just love and just freedom. Finally being set free to move forward. Now rest on that, and we'll see you in the next session. When you're done with this session and your final breath work, write down as much as you can remember in a journal, or speak as much as you can remember on your phone recorder.